Welcome. It's Monday, the 16th of January, 2022. Happy New Year to everyone. Great to be back. My name is Jimmy Bradbury, and I help people create online businesses around their passions, their hobbies, their skill sets. Whatever it is that you love doing, you can help other people with that knowledge and experience. And I help people package that. I help them create the value. I help them promote it. And I help them eventually launch and build a successful online business like I've done. You know my story, I hope. If you don't, I spent 25 years in the corporate world trading my valuable time for money. It was a time I really enjoyed, but I was limited in what I could do and the time I had and the money that was available. But when I built an online business, I had much more time and financial freedom like I have today to do things that I really enjoy doing. And we've all got this opportunity because today we've got the technology, we've got the knowledge, we've always had the knowledge. And it's just a question about, searching, getting inside yourself, finding that knowledge, getting the help, and then getting it out to help other people through the platforms like these platforms, social media, email, website, whatever it might be, to be able to then build a successful online business. And that's essentially what I help people do. And I know it's the beginning of the year. Well, we're halfway through the first month of the year, but I know that everybody has got New Year's resolutions. Well, I'm hoping they have. Mine I want to share with you is that two, really. I've got two New Year's resolutions. Number one is I want to help people, more people, create online businesses, to have more time and financial freedom in their life, be able to impact people also in doing that. And that's number one. Number two is, on a personal note, I want to do more mandala paintings. Something I really only came into knowing about over Christmas, well, just before Christmas. But then I went to see the Van Gogh Interactive Museum in London when I was visiting there over Christmas. And I don't know if you've seen it, but if you haven't seen it, because it's traveling around the world, it's an interactive exhibition on Van Gogh and his paintings, and it's just absolutely awesome. But I was listening to it, I was watching it, seeing the interaction, and I was inspired by some very famous Van Gogh paintings, which is, I dream of painting, so I go and paint my dreams. And for me, the opportunity today, particularly when you've got an online business, to be able to then have that time to be able to paint your dreams and go after your dreams, phenomenal. I never had that opportunity when I was living in and working in a 9-to-5 job. And if you know me, I live currently here in Australia, not sure for how much longer, as I'm looking at other options, but I've learned how to kite surf and I've learned how to swim down here and do it pretty much every day. I would never have had that opportunity if I was working in a 9-to-5 job. So the idea of being able to create that freedom, whether it's time freedom, whether it's financial freedom, or the freedoms beyond it, location freedom, to be able to work from anywhere in the world, client freedom, work with the people that you really, really want to work with, or the freedom to be actually able to impact people now all around the world. Those are huge opportunities when we've got an online business. And that is a passion, a big passion of mine, to help people create online businesses. But I've just taken a call from somebody in North America, and as we begin the new year, there's similar challenges, which is really the theme for this very short live today, which is new year, similar challenges, particularly when it comes to online. A lady wants to build an online business. She wants to launch something around what she really enjoys doing, a passion that she's got, a particular hobby, but she doesn't know how or where to start. Now, if you want to build an online business and you're overwhelmed, you don't know how or where to start, I'm your perfect client. Not everybody wants to build online businesses, and I get that. I understand it. But if you are somebody who does want to build an online business and you want to be able to take what you know, your knowledge, your experience, your wisdom on any given subject, and put it out to people in the world and help them and be able to monetize that, and you don't know how or where to start, then I'm the person that can help you with that. Pretty much guaranteed. And when she got on the call with me, she had two main things that she was challenged with. She wants to take what she knows, be able to build an online business. So her particular talent is interior design. She wants to take that. She's been doing it for 35 years in North America. She wants to put an online course out there. I can help her with that, guaranteed. I'll help her build that business, or I'll help her create that course. I'll help her package the value that she's got over the 35 years. I'll help her promote it, and I'll help her launch it. And then begins a successful online business. I know I can help her, but she's got two things that she's struggling with. Number one, she's fearful of the tech. Now, the tech and the fear for most people comes from going back and thinking the tech is where it was 3 years ago, 5 years ago, and you had to have a specific person that did the tech for you. The tech over the last 3 years in building an online business and the platforms that are out there and the social media to get our message out there has come on so much that it's not so much about you being overwhelmed and fearful of the technology. It's people just don't want to dedicate the time to learn how to master the technology. And the technology, seriously, honestly, because I'm not a tech person, is paint by numbers. Seriously, it's click and drop and then do the work particularly related to what it is you're doing. Seriously, it is paint by numbers. Most of the platforms today, the really good platforms that help you build online businesses, they've got templates for you, ready-made, that you can use. And I think the challenge for people is they sell themselves short and they go and get these amateur platforms to build online businesses. And then they wonder why they're not successful. They won't invest, what is it, $100 a month, maybe $200 max to get a really good online platform that does everything for you, your email, your CRM, build your online courses and programs, build your automated funnels, build your website, build your courses and programs. There's platforms out there, there's probably half a dozen of them. The one that I use, it's called Kajabi. I've been using it for the last 5 years. It's just built my business essentially online for me. And I spend less than $200 a month on that platform. Now, if I was going to build a bricks and mortar business, I'd be spending on the lease of the property way more than $200 a month. But still, so many people just squirm at the fact that they want to build an online business, but they're not prepared to pay $200 a month. Like, to build a 6 and 7, 8-figure online business, and you don't want to spend or invest $200 a month, probably the wrong person for an online business. And a lot of it has to do with our mindset, scarcity mindset. Want to build a big online business, but still don't want to pay the $200 a month. Well, I help people not only get over that mindset, but also help them with the blockages that they've got about mastering the technology. That's number one. Technology, the first big thing. Second big thing is for people who build an online business, I don't want to do the sales. I don't want to do the sales. Well, I can tell you that if you've got an online business that's working well, you don't have to sell. There's no sales in an online business. What you've got to get right is the marketing. And what you've got to get right in the marketing is writing the content. That's the step process. Write the content, publish the content. Have the marketing campaigns in place. Do those two things. In an online business, you don't have to sell. And that's the challenge people have. They get scared about the selling, but there's no selling. Put the content out there around your topic and put it out there consistently. Then that's a challenge for most people. Whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, whatever the platform you're on, the biggest problem I see today is that people won't publish content. And if they do, they won't do it regularly. They won't be consistent. If you publish content that helps other people, like I'm doing a video here and I'm helping people with two big challenges that people have got around overwhelm online. That is the technology and the sales. Helping people with what I know, just my 5 years of building an online business and publishing content. Like you go back and have a look at my activity on my platforms, you'll see that I put content out there pretty much every single day, whether it's a video, whether it's a post, whether it's a live like this, whatever it might be, I do it regularly. And that's the challenge most people have, putting content out there and publishing it regularly and consistently. If you do that and you marry it up with marketing campaigns, having the right marketing campaigns in place, and if you're online, the funnels, you don't have to do the selling. Seriously, you don't have to do the selling. And we see on these platforms, there are people out there and they're selling and selling and selling. What you need to do is educate and impact by putting content out there that helps people and you need to have the right marketing campaigns in place. And for me, that's been really the cornerstone and foundation of me building an online business. Those two things, knowing how to master the technology, yeah, but that's more about just dedicating the time and the patience to learn how to use the technology. But in terms of the sales, it's about putting the content out there and doing it regularly and consistently. And number two, being able to have the marketing campaigns in place that enable you to have a successful online business. Get those two things right, and you'll build a successful online business without having to sell. So I share that with you today, and hopefully it's helped you and served you. And I know that so many people have been asking me for this. I'm going to go up a level this year, and I'm going to give out more free content. Every single Thursday, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to share with people for about an hour, 3 to 5 things that I have been getting as problems, challenges, fears, doubts, overwhelm from prospects and clients, and how it is I help them overcome those. And I'll put that out as live content every Thursday, starting this Thursday. Tomorrow, I'll put a link below here in the comments tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you on the Thursdays. If it's not this Thursday, next Thursday, or one Thursday in the future, if you're serious about building an online business. Probably the lives are not for you if you don't want to build an online business. But if you want to build an online business around what you're passionate about, hobby, a skill set, a profession, anything that you enjoy doing, anything that you feel that you could help other people with, and do it and help people all around the world and build an online business around that, then I'd love to help you. And I think the Thursday free training sessions will help you enormously. I look forward to seeing you in those. Tomorrow I'll put a link below in the comments after my live, and I look forward to seeing the first Thursday, which will be this Thursday, the 19th of January. That's Australia time, which is where I'm based. Depending on where you are in the world, could even be Wednesday if you're out, because there's a huge time difference with North America here. It might even be kind of the back end of Wednesdays, but I might do 2 on the Thursday, so it captured most people around the world. So I wanted to share that with you again. Happy New Year. Hopefully you've got New Year's resolutions all set out. Hopefully that you've still got them in play. And I look forward to helping you particularly build your online business in 2023. This is the year to do it, really. This is the year to do it. And I want to help you do it too. Wherever you are in this world, have a great Monday. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.